Hello, my name is Dave, and I am a student in the Provincial Instructors Diploma program at Vancouver Community College. I'm currently taking the Foundations of Online Learning course. I also have a bachelor's degree in business administration from BCIT, where I specialized in operations management and process improvement. I became interested in adult learning when Amazon hired me as a process trainer. During my 5 years at Amazon, I deployed the learning departments in two of their distribution centers in Western Canada. My most successful unit of teaching at Amazon was the Powered Industrial Truck course, also called PIT training. I taught around 900 people how to operate order pickers safely. Operating an order picker was a requirement of continued employment. The underlying epistemology was objective. The course had two components, theory training and practical, and each student received 8 hours of training. The theory portion of the course was 3.5 hours and consisted of facts, formulas, terminologies, and principles. The teaching methods included a PowerPoint lecture, videos, reading aloud, and a multiple choice assessment that required a minimum 80% score before students could move to the practical portion. Behaviorist learning theory would best describe how the students learned during the practical component. There were 9 skills that the students needed to master that were instructed in a barrier learning area. Cones were the stimuli used to identify potential hazards, and once I was confident they could operate safely in the barrier area, I would move the training into the actual distribution center. The student's responsibility was to comprehend what was explained, identify visual cues in the distribution center that could be potential hazards, and operate the equipment safely around them. I would not certify operators until they exhibited the right behaviors. I controlled what and how students learned. I decided what was important, the sequence, activities, and how learners were assessed. The students' feelings about operating PIT equipment were not considered. Their ability to demonstrate the required behaviors was all that mattered and warranted recognition. I've been working for the BC government for the last 4.5 years now, and my learners are the leaders of the organization. The courses in my portfolio include labor relations, industrial first aid, and the Train the Trainer program. I will be facilitating these courses using the flipped classroom teaching method, and after completing this assignment, I know I can still base the activities off pre-planned learning goals. However, I will incorporate e-learning modules and introductory videos in the LMS that the learners can use to prepare for the course. During the online facilitated portion, the previous lecture will be converted into interactive mini lessons using the 10x2 method and real-time quizzes to keep the learners engaged. Discussions, pulse checks, and feedback surveys will be utilized for feedback and will drive course improvements over time. This assignment has given me a better understanding of effective online training methods, and I look forward to expanding my skills. Thank you for your time today. If you would like to join me on my learning journey at Vancouver Community College, feel free to check out my webpage, thepowerofknowledge.ca. A list of references I used to create the video will be posted on the next page. Feel free to pause it and check those out. Never stop learning.